Good morning, good evening, good day, or good afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. Hi, how are you? So today we are going to be talking about NYX and the 5 best and worst from the NYX Professional Makeup brand. Before I forget, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click that little notification bell if you would like a notification for when I upload a video. Okay, let's get into this. Just to let you all know, half of the products I'm going to be talking about today I don't have with me, or I don't have anymore, so I'm going to be posting a photo of them either here or here while I talk. Most likely it's going to be over here because I like the flowers that my friend gave me. So I am going to talk about the worst first and then the best next, because I always feel like it's better to end on a positive note than on a negative one. So the first of the worst that I want to talk about today is the Total Control Drop Foundation, and I have it right here. And the reason why I am including this in the worst is because it's really drying. It's not full coverage, which is fine, but it's matte, and it's matte to the point of like, no primer will save me with this. And it's always smelled very chemically, and there's just something about it that, for me and my skin type, is the worst of NYX because it irritates my eczema like nobody's business. Next on the worst list is the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. I hate this because it's so tacky that I can't move my brush when I put it on my eye, and my brush gets stuck, and then when I try to pull it, it skips. My eyeshadow skips, and I can't get it to blend because it's so sticky, and literally, like, my finger will stick to it. And it's so dry. I flake with this. It's not my cup of tea. I hate it. This is the Jumbo Eye Pen. I don't like how not pigmented it is and how hard it is to use. It's waxy and almost oily, but very dry when you use it, and once it dries down it flakes off of me. And I tried using it for a Halloween look way back in high school 5 years ago. That was a long time ago. I used it back then, and it faded into nothingness within 10 minutes. It was a no for me. The next product that is in the 5 worst of NYX is the Epic Ink Liner, and I only include this because it was great. It worked great in the beginning. It was easy to use. It was matte black. It created nice lines. It was great. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, the liner like liquid inside of the pen, because it was a felt tip pen, would drop out in droplets. And I was doing my eyeliner one day, and a droplet dropped into my eye, and I had to go straight to class like that with black eyeliner in my eye. It was so painful, and it would not stop dripping. I have no idea why it started doing that. I did not like shake it. I didn't take it anywhere. It was still in my dorm room, so I don't know why it did that, and I will forever hate it and begrudge it for that, because I also ran into my now boyfriend with an eye full of black eyeliner ink in this eye, crying out, black little rivets from the black eyeliner in my eye. And he said hi, and we weren't together at that point, and I was trying to impress him, and that was not the right impression. We may be together now. Like, we've been together for 2 years, but that's not the point. That's not the point. Maybe we would have been together sooner if it weren't for that eyeliner. Next up, the last of the 5 worst is the, I don't remember what it was called, but it was a white liquid liner. It was a brush tip. It wasn't like a liquid. It wasn't a felt tip. And I usually love their liquid liner formula. I hated this because it flaked off of me. I put it on, it dried down. First of all, not opaque. Had to build up to try and make it opaque. And after I did, it flaked off of me and I had white flakes all over my face for the rest of the day. So now we are moving into the 5 best. So first I would like to talk about the Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in the 5 best because first of all, I love this color. This is Milan and it's beautiful. Second of all, it's matte in the way that there's no shine, but it's still a lip cream. This is matte, but it has the consistency of a cream lipstick. So does that make sense? It's very soft on the lips. Next on the list of 5 best is the Butter Gloss. The NYX Butter Glosses are, it's a lip gloss and they smell delicious without being overpowering, and they come in many different colors to suit most all skin types. I believe now is the time to give you all the disclaimer that this is a house with a lot of people, and Charlie is very excited because his dad just got home and they're now playing and running around. So I'm sorry if you hear that. Back to the Butter Gloss. They smell delicious but not too overpowering. They're hydrating. They're sticky but not too sticky, and they don't slip around. They stay. And they come in a variety of shades, and one thing about NYX is most of their products are very affordable and cheap. These are like $5-6 and they're gorgeous. The next product is the NYX Vivid Brights Liquid Liner. Now, I love these. Unlike the white liner that I complained about, these do not flake. They are opaque. They're really, really easy to use. And I am someone who struggles with eyeliner, specifically liquid eyeliner. So even if I don't make a straight line, it still looks really pretty. And I specifically like the Vivid Brights eyeliners because even if you make a mistake, because it's such a cool color, no one's going to point out that mistake. They're going to say, oh, that's really cool. That looks really cool. I got that for all of high school. This was my signature thing. I always had this purple eyeliner on my eyes, and every single day that I wore it, because it wasn't every day that I wore makeup, but every single day that I wore it, I got so many compliments about it. Next to talk about, I have the NYX Fill and Fluff Eyebrow Pencil. Now mine is in the shade Taupe, just in case you guys are wondering. And I love this because, first of all, it's affordable, like most of NYX products. Second of all, it's very intuitive for people who are new to brows. I'm new to brows. All it is a little eyebrow pencil, waxy pigment. It's not like a wax, but there it is. And you can literally, all I do is I put some of that right on my ends right here, and then comes with a little blending brush, take the little blending brush and I just blend it, and then take whatever pigment was left on there and use it to fill in this area just a little bit. And it's so intuitive and it's so easy to use, which is literally my favorite thing about this. The last product that I have to talk about for this video is the Perfect Filter Olive You palette. I do not have this with me anymore. Unfortunately, I had to get rid of it because it completely shattered all of the shadows. All of them shattered. And I was so sad because for the longest time, that palette and the CoverGirl True Naked little palettes were the only eyeshadows that I really had. And that was my first ever colorful palette. And I loved the colors in there. There was this bronzy gold that, besides wearing this every day, I would just take that on my fingers and then put it on my eyelids, and I wore that all the time in high school too. and I loved it. Some of my favorite blue looks I made with it. I made Christmas looks with it. I experimented with color when I never thought that I could. It's a great palette for beginners. It has a wonderful color story. It's got a great color payoff. It's easily blendable. And like I said, it's affordable. And I really want to buy it again because I miss it. Alright, you guys, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this fairly quickish little video. And I hope that this helps you in your buying habits. And I hope you all just have a wonderful day. Mwah. Bye.